Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing a canceled YouTubers tier list. Now if you're new here, Casino, so I've been ringing the bell. So since I've been on YouTube for a while, I wanted to talk about YouTubers who have been canceled, especially in these past 3 or 4 years. And there have been some YouTubers who have done some horrible things. So I feel like there's not really another scenario that I can talk about each of these people and what they have done without creating a tier list. So yes, it's alright. The first one is Omewrecker. Oh my gosh. Okay, so about Omewrecker, when I saw him in a Vanoss video, he's always been probably one of my least favorite members of the so-called Vanoss crew. He seems so whiny for his age, and I just never have found him that likable. He's not likable. And especially in these past few years, he really tried to ruin the Vanoss crew. He really tried to give false accusations on Vanoss and Delirious and all those people. I don't like him, and I never liked him. It just seems like every time he popped up in a video, he just there he is, I guess. And I'm so glad that Delirious has not included him in videos anymore, and Vanoss hasn't either. But yeah, he just never has been a person I've liked. I don't think it's as bad as the F tier, but I just think he's kind of a jerk. So I'm gonna say D. I'm gonna say E. He kind of sucks. I'm J Station. Oh my god, this guy. So there was this kind of period of time on YouTube for a while where 3 a.m. YouTubers were popular. Now, I wouldn't be as mad. I mean, I still didn't like his videos before he did that whole scandal where he pretended that his girlfriend died. One of the most heartless things I've ever seen on this platform. He just really wanted to get views so bad. Thank God he got terminated because I never liked him. I feel like if he just stuck to clickbait 3 a.m. videos that weren't offensive, they were just going and calling Chuck E. Cheese or something like that, I wouldn't really care. I just think he's just bad content. But the fact that he's been doing, or he was doing dead celebrities and stuff like that, soon after they died to profit off views, it's so gross. And I never liked him. When he staged his girlfriend dying, that was the last straw for everybody. And I'm so glad he got terminated because he sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna say F. That's pretty mean. The Fine Brothers. Oh man. So I feel like the Fine Brothers kind of set a new standard, or a low standard, of these YouTube people who are canceled, because they were one of the first people who really got a big backlash. Pretty much everyone's saying they suck. It feels like they kind of set a benchmark for also how bad their apology was. There were some people on Fine Brothers React that I liked, Tom, for example. He actually made the video better, but when he left, it's just eh. And I know some people hate the React format. I have done it before on my channel, but the fact that they tried to trademark the word React and make it their own thing, it's so scummy. And it's just I can't believe they thought that would work and people would like it. So I'm glad that people are kind of rebranding that channel, and they don't have the Fine Brothers name on it anymore, but they barely get any views now on React. It's not nearly as much as they used to get. And it's sad because there's people who were on Kids React and stuff and said that they suck. So they just kind of suck. So, you know what, I'm gonna put Omewrecker on D. I still think it's a piece of garbage, but I don't think it's as bad as these upcoming people. Yeah, I'm gonna say D also. Oh man, okay. EDP445. Okay, so I always found this guy, even before the cupcake incident, I always thought he was just kind of loud and annoying. There were a couple memes from him that I found a little bit funny, but when he got exposed for trying, or texting a girl, an underage girl, that was pretty much it. And something that I thought was a little weird that not many people talk about is that he made a video saying free R. Kelly. And man, R. Kelly is not... Why do people defend R. Kelly? I don't get it, but like that was the first time that I thought something was a little off, and this was not the first time that he's been accused like texting a minor. Like I feel like there was a video that he posted a few months ago claiming that he was debunking the claims, but yeah, he sucks. Pedophilia is one of those things that it's just like there's no excuse for it. Like I don't know, like I can never forgive someone for that. So yeah, he goes an F. He sucks. Austin Jones, another person who fell into the texting underage people. And I'm not going to say all the details of this because, like, if I said it, like, it just would feel disgusting. You can look up the details yourself, but he would make the girls do some horrible things. Like, I think he had a bit of a following before this whole scandal started. But yeah, he's a piece of crap. Yeah, F. James Charles. So I feel like there's been multiple attempts to cancel James Charles, and I've never liked him. Like, I just thought something about him he gives me the ick. Like, something I just don't like about him. But when he was found texting, I think it was younger boys, like, if he was texting girls, he would have no more of a platform. But the fact that he's able to stay on this platform and still post videos is something that I'm still really mad about because, like I feel like when it comes to, like, talking to, like, minors, like, YouTube is they don't ban all people who are pedophiles. Like, they basically just, it seems like a Pikachu situation because, like, EDP445 got everything deleted, basically. And he's tried to make a couple accounts recently, but everything has banned him. And James Charles is still up, so I don't get it. I don't know why he still has a platform, but yeah, F. Leafy is here. I put him on here because some people might not say that he's canceled, but his channel's gone. I feel like Leafy was kind of like the prime example of that 2016, I call it the 2016 era of YouTube, because that era of YouTube, I was around for it, and man, it was insane. Like, Filthy Frank, like, all these people who were putting out edgy content, thought he was a bully. Like, I know some people like Levy, but he just was basically made content that was bullying people, and especially when he bullied that disabled person, it's just, and I just never really liked his form of content because it seems like he was spreading hate. Now, I don't know if he should have been banned entirely, but I just didn't really like his content. I'm not gonna say it's as bad as Omrecker and Fine Brothers, but I still think that I never really liked Levy's content, and like, some people kind of excuse his actions because he was, like, in that 2016 era of YouTube. I almost want to say that's true. I just gotta say, it was a whole different time for YouTube. Like people were posting so many edgy videos. YouTube back then is not what it is now. So, it just, I don't know. But Leafy, I'm not gonna say he's down here, but I just don't think he's that great of a YouTuber. I never liked him, so I'm gonna say C. I'm saying C because of, like, that his actions weren't as bad as these, but I still don't like him, so. Logan Paul. So Logan Paul has kind of he redeemed himself a little bit. Now, I still don't like some of the things he does, but I think he's actually learned compared to his brother, Jake Paul, who still acts like he's in 2017. I thought Logan was a little bit more the tolerable one. I thought Logan was a little bit better, but that changed my mind when he went to the suicide forest and everyone was like, what are you doing? And it's just like, I think Logan was canceled for a while, but I think he's starting to make a little bit of a comeback. And he squashed his beef with KSI and stuff. But I still don't really like him. But I think he's getting a little bit better. But I still don't agree with some of the things that he does. But he's way better than his 2018 self. So yeah, I'm going to say B. Oh man, Mini Lad. Okay, so I put 2 Vanoss crew members on here because I first started watching Vanoss in 2016, which was kind of a little bit late to the party compared to some people who have watched him for over a decade. I still enjoy Vanoss's content. Can everyone just agree that Mini Lad was not, like, one of the favorite members. Now, I did watch him even after he left the Vanoss crew, but honestly, like, I noticed that he was starting to become a little bit of a smartass, and I feel like what really kind of gave me a bad feeling was when he ruined his relationship or friendship with Terrorizer. But it's just like, yeah, the thing wherein he texted minors, that was too far. Like, and I still watched his meme streams even after he left the group. After that, I couldn't do it. Like, it's just like I can't defend pedophilia at all. Like, and I don't even know people who would. And it's actually kind of crazy because there was a clip that came out recently where on one of his streams, like, someone called him out and he says something dumb like "get your facts straight" or something like that. But yeah, Mini Lad, like, it's sad because I actually did like his content for a while, but he wasn't one of my favorite members of the Vanoss crew. Yeah, he sucks. He's trying to make a comeback multiple times, and he only gets around like 30,000 views per video, and that's actually a little bit high in my opinion. But yeah, Mini Lad sucks. I feel like the people who still watch him are like people who are like 12 years old who don't even know what he has done, or they did, but they excuse him. Pro Jared. So this was kind of weird because I think Pro Jared, I never really watched his content that much, but when, I think it was like something of like he was like abusing his wife or something like that. But, and people thought he was a creep. Now, I still think he's a little bit weird. When he made that video saying he has all the receipts and basically debunked most of the things, I feel like he's starting to get a little bit of a comeback, but that's kind of like the thing that happened with, I don't know if it's the same caliber, but when Quiet recently tried, or people were accusing him of, I don't even remember what they were accusing him of, but and then he had to reveal his face and then debunk everything. I feel like there's some people who have survived cancel culture, and like, especially the ones who have disproved it. You know what, I'm gonna say A for Pro Jared. I still think he's a little bit weird sometimes, but I don't think he's as bad as these people are making him out to be. So yeah. Shane Dawson. Oh my god, this one hurts. I used to watch Shane Dawson a lot, and when I was younger, it basically flew over my head that he was a creep. But now that because people have tried to cancel him for many years, like back in 2018, when he said some inappropriate remarks about a 6-year-old girl on his podcast. I don't know if I should admit this, but I defended him at the time. And oh my god, I regret that so much, that I was defending. And I also defended him from him talking about how he did the birds and the bees with his cat. It's just like, oh my god, how did I defend this guy? And I think because I was a little bit when I was younger, like, I was more naive. It's sad because Shane Dawson, I liked his content for a while. Like, I liked his conspiracy theory videos and stuff, but, like, I think it's finally worked to where people canceled him. And I think, especially when he did all that blackface and stuff, like, it just seems like, I feel like what happened is that people who were younger who liked his content realized, hey, this guy sucks. He just was a creep too. Like, yeah, Shane Dawson sucks. I'm sad about that because I used to like his content, but now, yeah, it's not good. Jeffree Star. Jeffree Star, I don't like him. Jeffree Star is, like, he's been involved with a lot of things that I don't like, or people that were controversial. I don't know if he belongs in all these people in the F tier, but I just don't like him. And I think, he's been involved in a lot of stuff I don't like. So I'm going to say E. Last one. Channel Awesome. So, / Nostalgia Critic. I like the Nostalgia Critic. Well, I did for a while. But I still like some of his older stuff. But the thing about Channel Awesome is I'm split on it. Because when they tried to basically cancel Channel Awesome, saying change the channel because there was a, like, toxic work environment, I feel like it really didn't do that much. I don't think Doug Walker is a bad guy. Has he done some stuff that I don't agree with? Yes. Yeah, the Wall review. But I don't think he's a terrible guy. And I don't really like Rob Walker that much. I do like Doug more. It's complicated because, like, I still like Doug Walker for the most part. Like, I like a lot of the stuff that he does, like the dark tunes and stuff. The nostalgia critics lately, or not lately, in the past many years, like, they've so are reliant on the skits that aren't funny. It would be a little bit better if those skits were shorter, but the fact that Channel Awesome makes them so an essential part of the video with these so many unfunny skits that no one laughs at. I think if they dial back on the skits a little bit, I think I would like his content or their content a lot more. But they just have to always rely on the green screen and the bad costumes. Like, it just doesn't work. But I still like Doug Walker and some of the things that he does, but I just think there's potential there to be a really good channel. But it's just, they have to rely on some stuff I don't like the skits. I don't really like Rob Walker that much. I find him a little bit, I don't know, just something about him seems a little arrogant. But I do like Doug Walker for the most part. But yeah, this one's tough because I think there's potential for there to be a really good YouTube channel, or there was for a while. I love Nostalgia Critic's really old stuff when he first started to like 2012. I feel like his content isn't as good as it used to be, but I still don't mind Doug Walker. But yeah, I think I'm going to say B. I mean, I still watch some of their content, like the first viewing and stuff, but yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is another tier list, and I did a tier list recently, but I don't know when else I'm going to be talking about these canceled YouTubers. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.